Welcome back to the channel. So, as you can see, my belly is still growing. That's a good thing. I just hit 30 weeks, so I'm like 30 weeks and 4 days, so almost 31 weeks, which is really exciting. We're down into the single digits to meeting the baby. Yesterday, we went and got a growth scan. We paid for a private scan. Kyle will throw those pictures up on the screen, but it was really cool to see the baby. The baby's measuring pretty big, which kind of makes sense because Kyle and I are both taller, bigger people. But they're estimating right now that it's already at like 4.5 pounds, which is like crazy to think. But I mean, I definitely can feel it. It's kicking me in the ribs and moving all around. But yeah, we're really excited. So a few weeks ago, actually months ago, Kyle filmed a clip from when he was building the nursery furniture, and it's where the bedroom started off empty.
All right, so Chelsea and I decided that we're going to do the old guest bedroom as the nursery, and the purpose of this shot here is to show you kind of the before look. So obviously we're going to take you through when we got it all set up, but let me take you inside now and just show you what it looks like before all the furniture is built. So in here, we've got all the boxes set up. We have the boat that Chelsea found at the antique shop. And then you guys have seen this layout before when we've kind of shown the house and then set up the guest bedroom. But over here, sorry for all the swinging. I'm just going to show you guys all the boxes we've got. We've got 6 boxes here, and it's all kinds of different stuff. So we ordered a dresser. We got a wardrobe piece and then also a crib. So that's all this stuff right here. I'm going to start off today by building the crib and then putting that together. We think we're going to have it against this wall here. And then, I don't know, maybe the dresser against the window, wardrobe somewhere else. So Chelsea's in charge of that part. I'm just going to put it together, get it all assembled, make sure that it's looking good. And then we're going to start decorating. So I'm really excited to start putting this room together, but we just had to give you guys kind of a peek. Oh, and also before I forget, we've got a love seat that was in our old house in the living room. We put that in this room with the guest room. I don't know if it's going to work out because we're talking about getting some kind of glider, rocking chair to go in the corner, maybe where a bookcase can go. So I don't know. We'll have to see if that's going to stick around. I think it'll work in the room. Just depends on how big the wardrobe is and how much space that sticks out from the wall. So yeah, first look of the baby's nursery. I'm excited, guys. Also got to figure out something about this light here. It's a little low. I think we're gonna figure out a way to just raise it up or get a different shade or something like that. But tall people in the room, middle of the night, trying to help a crying baby, yeah, that's not gonna work.
So we're really excited to show you guys. So come in.
Everything's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Hush now, baby, don't you cry. I'ma sing you to sleep tonight. I know it's strange and hard to grasp the fact that we can understand the meaning of this life. Sometimes it's hard to find, but if we learn to look between the lines, I think that if we'll open our eyes, we're gonna see the sunrise.
So here's the room. It's hard because we're so used to being in American homes with like all this extra space, but we are very, very lucky that we found this house, and the nursery, the bedrooms here they're decent size. So we had fun, you know, trying to rearrange everything in here, and I was sitting on the floor and Kyle was pushing things to where I told him I wanted them to go, and this is what we've come up with. So as soon as you walk in the bedroom, the first thing you're going to see is a couch. This couch was in our house in Dover, and we didn't want to get rid of it, but we had no idea where to put it. So it ended up in the nursery. We couldn't find really a good like glider or rocking chair here that I liked and I wanted to put in the room. And this way, both Kyle and I, or me and the dogs and the baby, and Kyle and the dogs and the baby, or whatever, we can all fit on this couch together. So that's really nice that we'll be able to sit in here, all of us together at the same time. Over here, we have the crib, and it's actually a cot because we bought it here. So again, not much difference between American and UK one except for the size difference. We have it raised on the highest setting, so we know when the baby gets older we have to lower it, but just figured when Kyle was putting it together we would put it on the highest setting, and that's what we did. This quilt Kyle's mom made us, and I love it. It's my favorite. I don't know if you guys know on the channel, but I'm obsessed with pineapples. So this is really exciting and cool that we have this. And just an array of stuffed animals that once baby starts sleeping in the crib, we'll pull them out. But right now, I mean, it's perfect to have them in here. This is our monitor that we got at the baby show. It's a Nanit monitor. We have the apps on our phones. We've kind of played around with it. It's really cool. I think it'll be easier once the baby's here and we can actually use it with the baby and not just an empty crib. I don't know, I think it looks pretty techy and cool in here with it. So yeah, there's the monitor. And then over here, the canoe shelf that we have over here is actually the one that we got from when we went antiquing. We got it at an antique store. So we really like that, and just a few little random knickknacks that we have. Kyle found a British ukulele on Craigslist, no, not Craigslist, on Facebook Marketplace. So he had to go get that, but I made sure that he disinfected it a lot because of COVID-19. So yeah, that's just that corner, just kind of like decorations. We have diaper bag hidden down there and just a bunch of wires for the techie part of the bedroom that Kyle had to do to make it, you know, a Kodalen bedroom. So when we go over to this side of the bedroom, because it's so big, we just got a fake plant from IKEA, which it doesn't need to be watered, so it won't die. We have that, and then this palm tree vinyl, we were actually planning on putting it over the monitor, but Kyle didn't get the right measurements. Oops. But it's okay because I actually really like it over here and I think it's nice, and when we move out we'll just peel it off the wall and we'll be good to go. And then here is our dresser, and it's nice because it's hiding the radiator so we can't really see it, but just, you know, really been working on organizing it and getting it set for when baby comes, and I spent the weekend washing everything so everything's nice and clean in here, and I mean, I think we're ready for baby to come. Not really, but
getting there.
Getting there, yeah. One thing that's really nice in here is that we get a lot of natural light just from this window, and this window has a really good view of the cows across the street when they come out. And whenever we have a really nice sunset, this window is probably the best window in the house to come look out for the sunset. So that's really cool that we have that in here, and I'm sure we'll be spending lots of time in front of this window. Over here in the back corner, we got this shelf at IKEA. We were looking for a bookshelf, and Kyle and I couldn't really agree on like what kind of bookshelf we wanted, or like where to find one or anything. And then we actually were leaving IKEA and we saw this like in the display section, and we're like, oh, let's just get that. So we didn't even see it in the store. We saw it like in the part where you build everything and decided to get it from there. But we really like it. We bought some boxes that go in here, so we'll be able to fill these up with toys or blankets. So we have lots of books here, and just, I don't know, the little teacher part of me, or just being in school and learning about like development for kids. Reading is so important, and just even like when they're a little baby and being able to read to them, and we'll grab a book and head back to the couch. It's really cool seeing our niece. She is obsessed with books, and I really hope that this baby here learns to love and become obsessed with books too. There's definitely some of Kyle and mine's favorite books from when we were little, so that was really cool to have them be sent to us, so now that we have them. Last part of the nursery, and I feel like this part was why this room made it so difficult to like arrange things in here. So it's a pretty good sized room, but this bad boy, the wardrobe, made it really difficult to fit everything in here. But we're lucky we got this as a set with the dresser and the crib, and I like it. I don't think it's that big and bulky. We don't have a closet in this room, so that's why we had to get the wardrobe. Baby doesn't have a ton of clothes right now, just I think because we don't know if it's a boy or a girl, so we don't want to spend a lot of money, even though we don't need to get gendered clothes. We just kind of want to wait and see what the baby is, and since baby's measuring so big, I don't think newborn clothes are going to fit the baby. So we'll see though. But yeah, when we open it up, it's pretty nice. I mean, it's huge size. We've just been stocking up on diapers. We have our baby carrier that Kristen and Ben got us, and we're really excited to use. And random little nicer clothes or shirts, onesies that I didn't want to fold, so I just hung them up in here. But yeah, so we have 2 levels here for clothes, a nice little storage section down there, and then blankets that Jane sent us that are super soft, and I'm excited to pull out. But yeah, we have all this stuff down here, just nice amounts of storage, and we'll be able to keep baskets up here if we choose to. So yeah.
So we hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Chelsea's been going crazy watching a ton of YouTube videos on people doing their nurseries, and it was exciting to kind of put this together and finally show you guys what it's looking like. There's still more that we want to add. Chelsea's talking about doing some pictures maybe above the couch here or on the sidewall. She's going to do some vinyl cutout when we find out if we're having a boy or girl and get their names above the crib. And then obviously the tech that she's talking about, I'm going to save to do another video on that one. So we'll show you, we got some fancy light bulbs here. We got some
baby tech video.
Yeah. So we'll do a tech. I've seen a couple of those videos where dads are just talking about that for what they set up. So yeah, that'll be later. We'll go through that. But also just want to say a huge thank you to all the people that have been sending us stuff. It
was a really cool surprise just to, go to the post office, and we get an email every single time we get a package at the post office on base. And I think one day, Kyle, he could throw up a picture of one day when we went, and we had to use a cart because there was so much. So it's been really cool. My mom and Tori put together, they were going to have a happy hour baby shower for us without us there just because of travel restrictions. But because of the whole COVID-19, they weren't able to do that. So they did a mail-in shower, which was really nice just to know that we have the love and support of all of our family and friends back in the States with our first baby being born here in England.
Yeah, there's still a lot of unknowns that we're trying to figure out, but all the stuff you guys are sending is awesome. So
yeah, and things are still coming. I mean, mail has been a little weird just with the delay, with people not working and being safer, but we got a package last night, and it's always so exciting to go and open it up in the car and find out who it's from. So yeah, that's exciting, and we're really lucky.
That's it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Keep following us a couple more weeks here, and we'll be holding a little baby here on this couch. Super excited. Thanks for watching, guys. Get you in the next one.